Hey, welcome back to Winging It, my cooking show. Today we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna make some stuffies that are gonna be keto friendly. Now I went to the grocery store and I tried to grab some clams, and then I realized I only got these little guys. So I grabbed a few of these, just grabbed a handful of these, and I realized these aren't gonna be enough. So I also grabbed a can of clams. And the first thing we're gonna do is, so I have had these soaking in this for about 20 minutes, so that the clam will open up and like release all of its. It's gonna filter out the water, its insides itself. So now that that's done, I got some water boiling on the stove. I'm gonna throw these three guys in for about 3 to 5 minutes until they open up. While we do that, let's start making stuffing. I'm gonna have to weigh this all out because I haven't weighed out any of the meat here yet. But we're gonna be making for the substitute for breadcrumbs. We're gonna be using pork panko, my favorite breadcrumb substitution. All right, let me grab my scale. Give it a nice little wash because I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, got a nice little scale. It's okay scale. The reason I got it is because it's rechargeable. I find that very important in a scale, so I'm not just wasting away through batteries, well, especially when I'm on diet and doing a lot of stuff like this. All right, so now I'm just grabbing a small bowl because I want to see how much the clams are going to come out to. Now, so I have my clams here. Come on. Just need to squeeze out some more water from this. I'm going to add it back in later with some fresh clam juice. All right, now I'm just weighing. Just going to weigh this with the clams. So yeah, that's 5 ounces right there. So I still have 8 ounces to work with. Those ones are probably gonna bring another couple ounces, another ounce probably. So I'm gonna put that aside, and I'm gonna grab another bowl, and this is the bowl that we're gonna do the mixture in eventually. And I'm gonna weigh out about maybe about 2 ounces of pork panko. Yeah, one's not gonna be enough. Going with two. Yes. There you go. And just breaking it all up. Putting this aside for now. Alright, let's chop some vegetables. So I'm just putting two things in this, a scallion and peppers. And then I also have some mushrooms here that I'm also going to be using as base, not just those small shells. Those small shells aren't going to be enough, aren't good, big enough to really hold everything that we're going to be making. So let's start cutting up this scallion. Put this on. Cutting this nice and thin. I'm going to separate the white bottoms from the green tops. That way we can use the green tops as a garnish later. There we go. Bring this to one side. That we'll be using that when we're actually making our stuffing. There we go. And that we'll save for later. Looks like our clams, at least one of our clams, started opening. A little longer, I think. Up, there goes the second. Come on. Come on. You can open. Grab the ones that have opened at least. Yeah. Gonna grab a plate because these are gonna be hot. I'll fix that later. Just dropped a bunch of plasticware. Getting a fork. I'm just gonna pull these out. Yeah, these have just been boiling. I'm just trying to get them boiled until they open up like this. I'll show it closer in a second. Whoops. Come on. There we go. And are you gonna open? Yep, you're open actually. Alright. Yeah. All three of them are open now, so they're all ready to go. I'm gonna let them cool down a bit. Then I'm gonna pull out the meat and chop it up. But until then, we actually don't need this water anymore. Pour this out. Switch over to the pan we're gonna make our stuffing in. Alright, let's chop up some peppers. Oh, we're gonna need garlic too. Oof. Could you imagine me not put garlic in something like this? The end times, I'd say. The end times. Up, down. There we go. Should be enough pepper. Ah, you didn't see any of that. So yeah, I just cut off two sides of each pepper, and a side of each pepper. Now I'm just gonna dice these up. Maybe a little smaller than that. There we go. That should be good. And there we go. Now we're ready to start cooking. One of the things I just grabbed from the fridge is some clam juice. We're going to be using this when we're cooking to keep the breadcrumbs moist. Moist. Oh yeah, this is a pop top. And oh no, wait. You have a pop top. Oh, you don't. Do you have a pop top on you? Nope. Yeah, I forgot these clam juice have pop tops. Need to go to my bar. That's where my bottle opens at. Don't worry, it's not too far. Can't think of any more I words. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah. Clam juice, just gonna pop this open and have it by our side while we're cooking. So whenever the stuffing looks like it's getting a bit dry, we can pour some of this in, give it a little extra flavor. Alright. These cool down, so I'm gonna be opening these, making sure to keep the shells intact. Pull out the meat. And then we can chop this up and put it with the rest of our clams. Yeah. So a couple of bites will have some little extra, much better taste and surprise. Yeah, I can only find these little necks. I couldn't find any quahogs today. But I was craving this, so this is what I went with. Cut and cut. Alright. So those are all in with the rest of the clams, and these shells I'm putting to the side for later when it's time to stuff some stuff. Alright, let's go over to the oven. I need to make some room over here for you. Drop my pepper shaker. Alright. Here we are. Turning this on. Let's start by melting about 2 tablespoons of butter. Very weird. Oh, garlic. Oh no. Gotta work fast. I'll just mince some garlic right into it. So yeah. Keep a couple of these garlic cloves over here. Yeah, my mince is in the sink. I have a backup mincer. Backup mincer. Alexa, turn off dining. No. Alexa, turn off living room light. Alexa, turn off living room light. Alexa, turn off living room light. I tried. For whatever reason, it's just gonna be very bright over there. All right. Butter's starting to melt. Still hot. No, it's not hot anymore. That'll give you a better view. There we go. So yeah, our butter's starting to melt. So we're gonna be throwing our scallions in. And fork, right there. Let's give this a little bit of a mix. Try to get these things to separate because of my dull knife. Alright. Let's put some garlic in. This is not as good as a microplaner. This is just a regular plane. Two. And trace. I don't understand recipes that call for 1 clove of garlic. Like, are you making the world's smallest pasta or something? Like 2 things of spaghetti? Try to give this a nice little mix around. Now to the breadcrumbs, I'm going to be adding all of our ingredients. We got our green peppers. And our clams. Putting this all in here. And hand mixing it around. Make sure everyone's getting coated by those panko. So that we get something that looks like that. And then we're just going to place that right in here. Now we can start seasoning. And going with salt. Pepper. And I'm also going to be putting in some Old Bay seasoning, which is just like a mixture of paprika and some other spices. Really good for seafood. Trying to get that red. Alright, now we're mixing around. And this is what I'm talking about. See how dry it looks in there? We're going to moisten it with our clam juice. There we go. That's starting to look muddy. Let's give this a taste. That looks good. Could be a little spicier. Gotta put in some cayenne pepper. Just a big heaping of cayenne. There we go. Starting to get some stickiness going on. It's really just about trying to incorporate everything in a hot pan with butter and making sure everything seasons right. Yeah, that's good. That's the flavor we want. All right. Oop. I almost forgot to do it, but I'm setting my toaster oven to 350 for 20 minutes. This should be ready to start stuffing with. So I'm going to pull this off the stove and onto the counter. I'm going to start making some stuffies. So I'll go like this. You can see. Right here. And get our little kit. Alright. So we're first going to be stuffing our little shells. And this should be easy enough. Just grab a fork. Grab some of the stuffing. Place it down. And make your heat. Kind of like that. And just put it on the pan. So I'm just doing this for every single one of these. One thing I forgot to add to the stuffing was some lime, but I can add that to the toppers once they're almost ready. Alright, so that's it for our little shells. We will do that a little like appetizer size one. And instead of regular shells, we're going to be using mushrooms for the final two big boys. Yeah, two portobellos. Just from there, just take this and twist that off. This one too. Take it. Just twist it off. And now we stuff it. We're trying to get in the toaster oven for them to be toasted today. Everything's already cooked in this. A couple more bites in here. Let's try to divvy these up. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. I'll just throw these in just so they heat up and I can eat them. Right. Putting that pan aside. Don't need any more. They're just waiting on the toaster oven now. Oh yeah, lemon juice. That's down here. Grabbing some lemon juice, and I'm just gonna generously lemon juice. There we go. Now, do I want to top it Old Bay or do I want to top it cayenne? Maybe a little both. I'm just gonna put another layer of Old Bay just for color.
another layer of cayenne for color and heat. There we go. Go over to the toast tab now. Right. So I just finished this at 360 for 20 minutes. Let's turn this the other way so I can see the little guys. And now all we do is wait. Nothing left to do. So I'm gonna go to be right back, and I will be right back. Okay, so there's 2 minutes left in the toast oven, but it looks like they're done to me, so I'm gonna take them over now. So it took 18 minutes instead of 20 minutes for these to get finished. Let's go over there and grab that. Not 1 minute now, so 19 minutes instead of 1 minute, 20 minutes. So we'll be shutting this off, opening up, and let's grab Stuffies. So there we go. Throw them over to cutting board, and we can begin plating. Alright, so here's our Stuffies. Here's our plate. I'm gonna need this because these are gonna be hot. Do them one at a time. Turn them up. Okay. Next one. Build it up. And this guy. The littlest stuff clams you'll ever see. You see there's a nice like golden crisp on these. Those fish tank are amazing. There we go. I'm gonna just take this away. This on the hot oven. Now I just need to take my oops. So I take a picture. We got our scallions that need to go on these. Gotta pretty up these scallions. Stop falling off. There we go. There we go. That should be good. That looks nice. Alright, let's take a picture. Let's move it here. Turn this around so we get our clams in front. There. There. Alright, those look good, and I cannot wait to try them. Time for the taste test. Yeah. I'm gonna go with one of the clams at first. I keep on saying clams, these are definitely not clams. Alright, try this out. Mmm, it's really good. Mmm, that's good. Really good. Let's try out one of the mushroom ones. You just gotta come down here, grab a piece from the mushroom. And that did not go well. I did not do that well enough. Alright. Mmm. mushroom was able to absorb some of that butter that was in the pan. So they're nice and soft and very good tasting. And it really complements the stuffy stuffing. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching. You have a good night and keep eating good.